marriage is a mystery, and your spouse is a mystery and always will be. And today, you say yes to you don't even know what for the next 50 years or until death do you part. As we hear from the lips of Jesus himself today, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder.
I didn't know what my heart was in for till you stepped into the room. And I didn't show, but I wanted to know everything I could about you. See, I was told the dreams were made to be believed in, so I put every single dream in you.
We've now arrived at the church for the wedding, with the most beautiful wedding invitation I've ever seen. The image of this church done in a beautiful painting, and now you get to see the church in person, and more importantly, be here for Michael and Lauren on this day of their wedding. I'm Father Kevin Kolker, and Michael and I have been friends since high school. I was corrected on this the other night because I said that we've been friends since middle school. We've known each other since middle school, but from the basketball floor, and we were rivals in middle school, as Michael's dad pointed out, and I got my nose broken in one of those games. But we then in high school at Jesuit, we truly became friends, not just classmates, but friends, as we were alongside one another in many honors classes because we're fellow nerds. We were then, we probably both are now. And it's a great joy for that reason to get to do this wedding for Michael and Lauren.
But you set the bar so high above the sky, and you nailed it to the floor.
The church asks you to do what love already naturally wants to do, to give yourself entirely and unconditionally to your spouse, to say, today, I give you all of my tomorrows, whatever they include, with no takebacks. God is the author of marriage, and it's by following his plan, his design, that you will flourish as a couple. A big part of that, as I've said, is to actually pray together, to go back to that source, to go back to God, who's the foundation of your marriage.
In the quiet and in the storm, every rise and every fall, any door that we walk through.
This is a beautiful mystery. Love, human love, romantic love, actually wants to enter into this mystery, to promise forever to one another.
Path that we might find, light of day or black of night, anywhere life takes us to, I will never stop loving you. Oh, my heart is yours, my heart is yours, you can have it all. Oh, you showed me how without looking down it's okay to fall. In the fire and in the flood, every word and every touch, there's nothing that you couldn't do. I will never
peace of Christ control your hearts, the peace into which you were also called in one body, and be thankful. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly, as in all wisdom you teach and admonish one another, singing psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs, with gratitude in your hearts to God. And whatever you do, in word or in deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. The word of the Lord.
As the many years of your married life roll on, and you get closer and closer toward those moments 50 years down the road, and perhaps somewhere along the way you say something like, I understand him less now more than ever, you'll always be able to strengthen your love for one another by going back to this reading from St. Paul that you've chosen. Put on heartfelt compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. You'll need this. You'll need this in moments of stress. One time that one of you is opening the dishwasher and the other person's loaded it in some nonsensical fashion, and you've talked about this before, and it's the straw that breaks the camel's back that day, and all of a sudden you're in an argument and you're fighting about the dishwasher, but it's not really about the dishwasher. You'll go back to these words. Are you prepared, as you follow the path of marriage, to love and honor each other for as long as you both shall live? If so, say, I am. I am. Are you prepared to accept children lovingly from God and to bring them up according to the law of Christ and his church? If so, say, I am. I am. Michael and Lauren, what your love wants to do. You love each other so much and so radically that you're not even content just to make that promise to one another, but you want to come here to the church, stand before all your family and friends, and before God, and promise yourself to the other person till death do you part. And we are privileged to introduce for the first time as husband and wife, this Trinity citizen, Michael Trumbo.
What a great party. I'd like to say to everybody, on behalf of Michael and Lauren, who just a few hours ago, in front of man and God, became Mr. and Mrs. Trombello, on behalf of the Cunningham family, on behalf of the Trombello family, we want to thank all of you for taking time just to be here, just to slice out a weekend, a day, an evening to be a part of this great celebration. So it's very simple. We thank you. Every one of you means the world to these two and to all of us. And without you, it just would not be the same. So here's a toast to Michael and Lauren. Here, to Mr. and Mrs. Trombello.